welcome back to my marketplace haul video where I'm trying to encourage kids and adults alike to go to your car boot sales, to your marketplaces, to your secondhand garage sales. Hey, just to make your dollar go a bit further, especially if it's your pocket money kids, you can get a lot more for secondhand of good quality pieces. I'm not encouraging in any way that you buy anything dirty. You always inspect what you buy. So this week we have some crystal, I'm going to call them crystal because they're see-through Littlest pet shops, which came from blind bags. I believe they're the generation 3. A He-Man figure. I was really excited to find a He-Man figure. This, of course, is my era. My brother had all the He-Man figures, and they're vintage now. A lot of collectors collect them. Some random weird sort of blind bags that we're going to look at, which were really cool. And if you're having a party with your friends, a cheap way to get some little trinkets to put in their party bags. So let's start off with the Littlest pet shops, because I know I have quite a few followers who love Littlest pet shop. So we're going to start first off with this little fairy here. Now these all came up to about $1.50 US. And for $1.50 US, isn't that gorgeous? A little see-through fairy. It's got leaf wings, a foxy-like tail, or a Persian cat-like. Maybe she's like a cat, but her face, oh yeah, I think she kind of looks like a cat. With big blue eyes and flower antennas. Beautiful. And then we have this hot pink crystal deer. And each of them have the LPS sign on the back of their head. She's kind of just like there. She looks like she's about ready to jump or something. Very cute. So I just found these in a bundle, and of course if you buy in bulk, generally everybody is willing to deal. And if you're a child with your mum, have your mummy or daddy with you watching, because if they're watching, they can work out the money values for you. If you say, if I buy more than one, can you make me a deal? And generally people are pretty good and will give kids a really good deal. So a beautiful here, mandarin orange lion. Look at those eyes and the pose. Just beautiful. Oh, and right down the back here we have a light purple lamb. Now my sister has a beautiful like Candyland lamb, in this pose, and I really want it. It's got like frosting on top, so I think it's absolutely gorgeous, this little lamb. Really cute. Oh, the deers fell over. Ah, the lions fell over. Ah, I'm killing them all. Okay, I'm just gonna stand those up while I grab this other one. There we go. Now this one is very hard to stand up. This is obviously a little Joey in a dark crystal purple. And as I said, all $1.50 US each. I try and do it in US dollars, because I know it'll make a lot more sense for some of my viewers. Oops, daisy. Check this mouse out. Now I've actually reviewed a solid purple mouse. I think the little artsy one in this pose. So here is a lime green crystal version of this model. I quite like that you can see the bubbles. Can you see the bubbles in the air? A few of them have bubbles in them, and I think it looks so neat, that bubble effect. I wish you could get ones with bubble effect all through them, because I think it would be amazing. So there's a big bubble in his head there. That's cool. Oh, he's gonna fall over. Don't fall over. Some of them you gotta on Littlest Pet Shops, you got to balance their head in the right way. Now here's a little bird. In my last marketplace haul, or my one before that, I found a little yellow, I think it's yellow or something, little solid version bird of this model. So here it is in the see-through crystal blue. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so eager. My daughter actually went a bit bonkers when she saw this one when I brought it home. She's like, ah! So those are my Littlest Pet Shop finds. I grabbed a lot of them. I wish there was more. I would have grabbed more. Wonderful toys for kids. Wonderful for their imagination. Now this one here, you'll notice this He-Man figure, his eyes are a bit scungy because he is a vintage figure and he has had some play on him. So I'm actually going to do some restoring of his eyes. Now I can't remember his name, but his eyes come up and go Mantis or something, I think is his name. And I think he used to hypnotize. Back in the day, my He-Man were my brother's thing. He had all the He-Man. In fact, he still has his collection in the garage, and it is a huge Castle Grey skull and the big bone dragon that all the figurines fit across. So when I found this guy, I was like, well, if his arms and legs are falling off, well, then he's not worth it. But apart from some scratches in his eyes, he's perfect condition and just a wonderful vintage toy. And he was 50 cents New Zealand. So what would that be? Even so, if he's 50 cents New Zealand, he's even less US. I don't have a converter in front of me at the moment. So he was 50 cents for this beautiful He-Man toy, which I think I saw on eBay for about 16 bucks New Zealand. So not a bad investment. And again, it's all a matter of making sure that you check out the markets each week and eventually a seller will come along. Now here I've got some blockheads. These won't mean much to people in the US. This is a New Zealand thing. If you stock up and get $40 worth of Caltex, you get a little blockheads blind bag. Caltex, I mean oil for your car. So for every $40, you'd get one of these dudes. And someone was selling them for 50 cents a bag at the markets. Now these are a great way of getting little blind bags, and they're rewards for kids doing chores, or if you want something cool to give to your friend, you can find little blind bags like this at the markets. I'm going to open one up to show people what they are. As I said, they're more of a New Zealand thing for my New Zealand and Australian watchers than US. I'll open one up and show what's inside them. And they generally tend to do superheroes. Aha! So who's this? Oh, we got Flash. Flash, he saved every one of us. So as you can see, they're called blockheads because they're superheroes who have blockheads. And you can stack their heads in a line, stack them like this, build little pyramids with them and all sorts of things. But again, for 50 cents, they're a great little toy for party favors, for just having fun with, really, and very inexpensive. Fill up your party favors at your bag. So I'm not going to open all these blockheads, just showing that they were there. This is something that caught my eye. It was $3 for a bag of these 8 trunks. I'll bring them up. And my dad, who was with me, said, what on earth are those? And I said, they say the Beetle collection. And then we noticed that there was $2 on some and $2.50 on another one. But I said, how much for 8 of them? And they said $3 for the lot. So $3 New Zealand for the lot. So I was thinking, well, if they used to be $2 New Zealand each and I'm getting 8 for $3, works out what? 20 cents each or something around there. So I was like, I'll take a punt, and I open one up. So there's 7 logs here which aren't open. And inside the one I opened up was all these pieces. You can see here, all these instructions on how to build these amazing, amazing bugs. Like, I was fascinated building it. So here's all the bugs you can get. And this is what he turned out like. And he is, look at the size of him. And he's ferocious and horrid looking. I had to build this in the car. And it looks like he's got a cockroach back on him. So they're absolutely disgusting. But at the same time, when my dad saw me making it, to say, oh my God, this thing's awful. He said, I want to build one too, looking at it. So 20 cents each for a lot of fun. I'm going to stick these in some presents for kids. Their parents will not thank me for them if they put these in weird places around the lounge. And the little legs move and the little wings move. But again, 20 cents each for a huge toy like this. It's almost like a Kinder Surprise. You know, you get the Kinder Surprises and inside they have a thing you've got to build up. It was very much like that. So last of all, something I had to include in my video because my son said I had to, is this back scratcher, which he thinks is the most amazing thing ever because it rolls along and makes all sorts of noise. So he wanted me to join this in. This thing was $2 New Zealand. But it's not something I'd normally buy, but my son has very amusing taste, and this apparently was the toy of the day, according to him, the toy of the day. And he went around, and I didn't complain because the entire markets he was walking around, he's rubbing this all over my back. Great. Mummies everywhere would love if their children followed them around giving them a back massage. So that's my marketplace haul this week. My favorite find of the day. Oh, I'd love to say the Littlest pet shops, but I'm actually going to say my favorite find of the day was these 20 cents, 2, 4, 40, 60, 80, $1. Oh, hang on, I'd work out more than 20 cents, wouldn't it? Well, whatever they were 8 of them for $3. And these amazing, realistic looking, awful bugs you've got to make inside. That was my favorite find of the day. I did love the He-Man figure. That's more of a boys thing. I'm not so much into the boys things, but I've got a boy, so I've got to cater to. I think of the Littlest pet shops today, my favorite Littlest pet shop would definitely be the Lion from the Crystal series. If you love marketplace hauls, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're smarter than me, work out what $3 divided by 8 is and put it in the comments below. I'll work it out. I'll get a calculator, and work it out. Please subscribe if you love toys. We love to open toys here. We love to share. And hey, if you've got some marketplace finds or thrift store finds or car boot sale finds, I love watching videos on them. Put them in the comments below and I will watch them all, trust me. I hope you enjoyed our discoveries today. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.